Bye.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Oh, I can handle that. I'm saving my energy so we need it. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
No mercy, servants of Lilith. Kill.
Holding.
Cannot move.
Scanners picking up reinforcements. Serve her with all. Mother protect us.
No issues so far. They're mine. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
This shouldn't take long. Whoever gets the job done.
Get ready. Even the best can get better.
Got the scratch.
For the mother.
What is happening? Something is wrong.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
I am a wall.
I'm used to being outnumbered.
Sure, why not? Hope Hydra has good insurance. This is what you're
Looks like you got your programming dialed in.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Here we go.
Let's see your target, Stark.
How much better can I get?
Will not fail.
You cannot stop me like that.
It must really want to piss me off.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
I stand with the mother.
I may have a problem here.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Time to bleed.
Leave some for the rest of us. A weak attempt.
Here, take this.
That should help.
For the mother.
Lucky shot.
I've been waiting. Regroup and await reinforcements. This should get you going.
I may need some help here.
Let's try this one.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right, let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once.
To have friends? Truly.
No kidding. It's...
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but...
Why the
I already told you, surprise parties are a...
That is all I...
I'm good if you're good.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a midnight sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
If it makes you feel any better, I do not have a screen name at all.
Actually, you do. You're crushing it on Superlink, Hunter.
Oh, that. A gift from Tony. I would not want him to think me ungrateful. But, feel free to like any of my messages you find amusing. It would please, Tony, I am sure.
Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean, how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Lilith made her choice long ago. Though it pains me to say this, she is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through! Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of them, no one will.
Yes?
Bet New York was nothing like you remembered.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once.
But the Abbey grounds are huge.
You used to love running around these grounds.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
Have you ever noticed an unusually ornate bowl sitting near my altar? Keep an eye out for it the next time you're...
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that.
So you will be...
Oh, Hunter.
This is which sign?
Hello, Hunter.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Hunter, got a question for you. Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
Then why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them? Or at least, her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
Face the truth as bravely as you would your enemy, Blade. Your admiration for her reaches far beyond the battlefield.
You're delusional, Hunter.
And for the first time since we have met, I believe you are actually afraid, Blade.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation?
I will...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Uh-oh. You know, the Avengers might do things a little differently, but they always have good intentions. I'm sure everything's fine. It is fine, right?
Hunter.
And of course. You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
Ugh, the gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
Now would be the time.
To what?
Scream. No one will hear you but me.
What? You want me to shout, "Screw you, Avengers! Go back to your tower!"
Oh, if it makes you feel better.
I don't usually scream unless people are shooting at me or hurling a fireball at my head, but yeah, just getting the words out is kind of cathartic. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
see if you're as good as they say. You are a capable...
Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Just give me a target.
See you around.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque, bloodthirsty abomination with arm-length fangs and scales from multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so... amalgamated. The new breed I'm tracking are... they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know. Hunter! Just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
I have seen you harness the power of a sun. I believe you will find a way, Dr. Banner or not.
More of a white hole versus star, but I hear ya. Still, just because a gal can absorb gamma energy doesn't mean she's ready to teach a class on it at Empire State. And it's not just that. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
And according to Steven, there are an infinite number of possibilities before us. You have glimpsed just one.
Not a bad way to look at it. Who knows? My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
Something terrible happened this morning. Someone poured...
Oh, I laugh. In truth, anything that will amp them up like caffeine is probably the last thing they... We'll...
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
I'm all over it.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Not a problem.
I have no respect for mindless followers. As they say, it gets the job done. Consider it done. Here we go.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Hail Hydra! No retreat!
We just made a big mistake. Did someone feel a breeze?
Don't waste the opportunity.
There's still time for you to run away. Whatever works for you.
Targeting systems active.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So it's...
Now that was something.
I'm on it.
Hail Hydra!
I'll handle it.
Reinforcements on approach.
No issues to report.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Enemy is mobile.
Take this! I feel great. What?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's do it! Good work.
Get out of there!
Your love.
Do not think I will forget that.
I'll cut you back.
I could use your aid.
I have movement here.
I am impressed.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen. And killed.
This one has to leave some for the rest of us.
Requesting medevac.
Very effective. That was something.
Hello. What's our contingency plan? For Hydra.
I will remember your face.
Serve her with honor.
I am not doing so well. Don't play!
It's like watching children fight a bear.
You were too weak for this fight.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Yo, got a sec? Hey Hunter, Parker and I cooked something up and we think you should be a part of it. Oh, you know, if you're free.
I could be free.
Right on. Then let's head over to the shop and... oops. Almost spoiled the surprise. Tell you what, if you come with me, just for a bit, I promise we won't waste your time.
All right. Where are we headed?
Oh, it's not too far. I can't wait till you see it.
Hey, you made it!
Told you.
You want to give the rundown, or should I?
I got this. Welcome to the shop.
What is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from home.
Quite a setup. What need does it fulfill?
All kinds. Usually, I work on the Hellride, and Parker tinkers with his web gadgets. And as we do, we brainstorm ideas of what we could work on together.
You call it the shop, but I see nothing for sale.
That's the beauty. For me, it's an auto shop. For Parker, it's a workshop. We're both wondering what it's going to be for you.
There must be a reason you do this here instead of the Forge.
2 reasons. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. We wanted a place with good vibes and less bickering. Where we could focus on a project without the smartest men in the world telling us how to do it better. The shop is where you work things out for yourself.
I understand why the two of you are here, but why invite me?
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands. You made things. You did the work. So we want to make things with you. Help you do the work.
You two are so thoughtful. Where do I start?
Wherever you want. Why not let Parker give you a quick rundown on our current project? After that, we'll close up the shop.
All right.
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a tour, but I did want to show off our first project. Don't have a name for this yet, but if you run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge. When we fought Eddie, the symbiote reacted strongly to your presence. It noticed something about you and tensed up. Our project takes advantage of this.
This project of yours, what does it do?
Our first prototype dulls your presence around the symbiote. Makes you harder for Eddie to notice.
So, a symbiote muffler?
Ha! It is now. The other prototype will help if you're ever caught in Eddie's tendrils. It blasts a distracting subsonic pulse that should give you time to both fight your way out and hit him with a counter.
Like your zingers that keep him distracted?
You know, Robbie and I should let you name all our projects. Then we need to miniaturize it so it fits in your suit. But we can have it ready pretty quick.
I look forward to seeing it in action.
I knew you'd be into this! We are going to make so many weird things together! Oh yeah, I can scrounge enough components to finish this project, but if there were more, we'd have more options. I'll put together a list and send it to your Spark. Bring what you can next time you're here.
All right.
So, how'd it turn out?
Better than expected.
Sick.
That's about it. I'm going to stick around and work on this.
So, that's the shop. What do you think?
You and Parker have outdone yourselves.
Then think of what the 3 of us can do. I'll give you a heads up before shop class meets again.
Shop class?
Right. That's what we're calling our time here. See you then. Parker, you sticking around?
You're asking me if I'm sticking around?
one? Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
We aimed high and we hit our marks.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hey, look who's awake.
I have something for you.
A perfect grade model robot.
Components for shop class.
Almost as good.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Even a sorcerer's...
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
Do your thing.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Got more coil for me? Oh, let's go. How's that for quality workmanship? Not bad, right? don't forget to write.
This should be useful.
You are here to ask me something?
Your portals, how exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
Where did you pick up such a gift?
In limbo, duh.
I was hoping for more specifics.
I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
Any new leads? Central will crack the code. Fascinating info here. And by fascinating, I mean I want to blast these creeps to the moon. This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too. Thanks, Hunter.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
So be it.
some for the rest of us. I feel more like myself every day.
You'll feel this pain soon enough.
How many times is that?
Get my head on straight.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
There may still be time.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
The advantage is mine. You had your chance to escape. Hell that.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
We will crack your tiny bones. Hold still, little one.
The pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking. This creature fights with her strength. I am going to get you for this.
Regroup and await reinforcements. Serve her with honor. Hell will make...
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. Sony would cut Faustus a deal.
You are within our reach.
It hits hard for an amorphous suitor.
Your penance grows.
Barely a scratch.
I could use...
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
The light will heal you.
Appreciate it.
Your suffering begins.
It was nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra. Let's get you home.
Judgment delayed.
Ugh, that punch left a residue.
Our friend could use a hand. Spider-Man really is a nice guy. I mean, who else could put up with this thing chasing him around all the time? What? Ouch!
I will not waste this opportunity.
That's not right.
Is that the best you've got? You're too strong for you.
Like being hit by a Hell Lord, only more stupid.
Listen to you, girl.
I may need some help here.
Interesting.
Time to shine. Time for the real thing.
Your time has come.
Not bad.
The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
Soon we eat. A tasty. I'll get you eventually.
He definitely seems to know a lot about our anatomy and what it tastes like.
You have earned this. This is a serious predicament for you.
Forgets a face. Okay. That'll work.
Take this!
I'll cut you back. First you die, then we eat.
The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath. imagine what sins they were guilty of.
I've been waiting. Let's see how tough you are. Tracking enemy unit. Pain only makes us hungrier. You will suffer for that. I tried you some more. That hurts. Look how fragile you are. Stand here.
I'm caught up here.
Might need a hand here.
Only the innocent. This will be your end.
Did someone feel a breeze?
You're in trouble now. None can escape it.
Well, that guy Not a problem.
I am impressed.
Got a little woozy.
Targeting systems active.
I will aid you if I can. Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk around here. Walk in the light. This shall be of great help. That will not slow me down.
I was born for this.
Time for some payback.
Monoforms are for the weak. For a moment.
This thing is actually...
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
No fair hitting back!
even for Hydra. Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Vengeance has come.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
We will peel back your flesh.
I suppose we should not underestimate this thing.
In hell.
I am not doing so well. You are too weak for this fight. Light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your mother abandons you. I'm just surprised Lilith didn't want you on her team. Someone get this off of me!
We'll eat you first. I suppose it's something.
I have not been hit like that since...
So is he a solid or a liquid? How does that even work? Or should I just not ask?
Behold the light's gift. Feeling good. What?
That was the hard part, right?
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Yes?
Now this place feels like a superhero lair. Man, I wish we had something like this in New York.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings.
Hunter?